In this video, we are going to add gRPC discount URL configuration into the basket API image configurations on the Docker Compose override YAML file. This is so important because we are going to provide the correct configurations into the basket API microservices in Docker Compose override in order to connect with the discount gRPC microservices. So let's take an action. First of all, let me show you Docker Compose YAML file and verify that we have also basket DB, which is Redis, and also we have a basket microservices indicating with the Docker file. So in this section, as you remember that we have some refactorings or updating the basket API microservices in order to connect with the discount gRPC. So we have updated these update basket API method, and in here we have connected with the discount gRPC services. So when we are connecting this, let me see the discount gRPC services. Right click, go to definition, and verify that we have using the client object which is generated from the Visual Studio when we have giving the connected services. So if you check the startup, these gRPC configuration establishment into this line of registration code. This is the add gRPC client. We have adding the gRPC client, and this application can be able to consume this gRPC client application and communicate with the discount gRPC microservices by giving to this address URI. So as you can see that we have indicating that in the application settings we provide the additional settings, which is the gRPC settings, and indicating the discount URL in order to connect discount gRPC application. So this time it is indicating, showing that connected with our local environment. But in the Docker environment, we have to override this connection string, this URL string, as the same way with the connection string. So for that reason, I am going to locate the Docker Compose override YAML file and open the basket API configurations. So figure out that we have only cache settings in here, but if you check the basket API application settings, we have cache settings and also we have gRPC settings. So we have also defined in here for the gRPC settings, it is very important, and indicate that our gRPC microservices as a container name of the discount gRPC. So don't forget to adding these environment variables in here. Basically, you can think about that once you have any change or any additional configuration inside of the application settings, we should also override into the Docker Compose override YAML file, because this is the configuration, and this configuration can be differentiate with the environments. So in Docker environment, for Docker environment, this discount URL should be the discount gRPC container name in order to understand, and network connection can be establishment in the Docker environment. Okay, so you can see these environment variables for injecting configuration to our containers. So we have two configuration, one for the connection string, which Redis connection, another for the gRPC communication URL. So we have provide these two settings in here. Okay, I have explained the Docker Compose override YAML file, and see that we have given additional configuration details of our discount gRPC basket API and the PostgreSQL images, and we give the port numbers, environment variables, connection strings, and discount URLs, and so on. As you can see that we have added the discount gRPC configuration into the basket API image configuration. In the next video, we are going to test all our Docker environment.